My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Good morning. Ow. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my channel. It's Very Carrie. I know some of you may be confused with this name here. Oh my God, this name is not hitting. You hear me? It's not. Hold on. Let me change this up real quick. Good morning, T. Danielle. Good to see you. Red Wings hockey is here early also. I'm thinking Red Wings is exercising. So Red Wings says I do not have my contacts in, but let's go. It's cold as F and I cannot see, but I hear well. Let me put my he's he's probably wondering who the hell is this saying hi to him. Ciao. I got a whole new name courtesy of Yaya. She's been calling me that for a while now, and I was, listening to her live while driving yesterday. And when I got the time to stop, I'm like, let me change this name real quick. And I changed my name to the Weirdo Whisperer. Now YouTube, I don't know how long before I can remove this name and go back to Very Carrie, but I'm looking forward to that because the name is not working out at all. You hear me? And she gave me the name Weirdo Whisperer, but I don't talk to all weirdos. I think I've banned a few of them. They got, let me use that word that is now supposed to be found in the English dictionary. Bandited. I banded a few of them. I know I have all the patience and stuff, but there are just some that I think my patience wore thin for. And I'm just not dealing with them. I'm just saying, it's crazy. So it is what it is. Welcome everybody to the channel. If it's your first time here, if you are a new subscriber, shout out to you. If you are an old subscriber, thank you for your continued support. And if you are one of the haters, thank you for your continued support also. So for the new ones, the name is Very Carrie, and we are going to start in a few seconds.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Oh yeah, we learned this word lately. We learned this word, Red Wings hockey. It is bandited. Oh, I am bandited. You are bandited. Don't click my link. You are bandited. And I'm like, bandited? And they say I don't speak English. Well, I've heard a few people say that. That's the ignorant ones, actually. But they say this girl cannot speak English. Girl, bye.
Very Carrie needs your help. All the dumb bitch does is speak patois. We need to help her forget all about her culture so she can speak with an American accent and fit in. Please contribute to the Learn to Speak English Foundation and get her enrolled in the Rosetta Stone courses. Classes are starting soon. She will learn grammar, accent training, vocabulary building and formation of sentences to name a few. Please help the poor dumb bitch. Help her enroll in an English class today. Cash App $Carrie Ray 16. We now return to regular programming.
Okay. Good morning, all y'all. Stop lying. Um, you're on time today. Okay, yes, because we didn't start the games just yet. Chef Outspoken One, good morning to you. Chef Outspoken One says this name change keeps getting me. It's thanks. It's Yaya. She did it. She's been calling myself and on YouTube cameras weirdo whispers, and I'm like, oh my god. She's like, how do you talk to those guys? Ah, it's too early for me to be laughing this loud in this house. Hold on. Let me check my space. Hold on. Yeah, let me look around because I heard that. What did that female say? Because I was about to say the B word. Oh my God, I cannot do it so early in the morning. I heard that I was living with folks and I had to be careful in the house. It's the stupid ones for me. It's the ones who know more about me than I know about myself. I'm just saying. But let me keep going. Um, yeah, Fates Yaya said, how do they so like normally like a few people who will click links and they'll, be belligerent, they'll be drunk and stuff up there, or they'll be, chaotic, or they're not like talking about the stuff that's happening at the moment. So yeah, it's like the only two people who could talk to those folks and keep them calm while they're on the platform, it's YouTube cameras and Very Carey. And she'd always refer to us as the weirdo whispers because God knows whenever Rex hits a panel, he's always cussing people out or giving his name and address and stuff and all of that stuff and wanting to fight people. So he was just an example. They're just like a couple of people who, well, not a couple, a few people on here who, you know, when he hits the panel, he behave well. He hasn't been behaving in the last few times, but you know what I mean. Like they actually act decent when they come around. That's all. T Daniels, or we'll talk to the ones who nobody likes. So it's either you're having some keep calm, or you're having the ones who are considered weirdos who people don't necessarily want on their panel. Um, we let them on. Girl, sometimes I do it for my own entertainment. You gotta understand this is the beef sector, and some weird shit does happen on here. And sometimes, not all the times, it's the weird stuff that do, kind of tickles me a little bit. Cause like, where else am I gonna see this weird type of shit? I come in contact with weird shit every day. I'm just saying. T Dana says we didn't learn that. We make fun of an idiot over here. Everybody unlearn that bandited word. Unlearn bandited. Okay. Yeah, the weirdo whisper is here. Good morning, Uncle Claude's Sports and Things. Good to see you. Okay. I am now the weirdo whisperer until I am allowed to change my name. I don't know. I think I saw a message come up to say, I don't know how long this name change can stay for. I hope it's not for too long because I just did it in fun. So I'm gonna try changing it tomorrow and see what happens. If not, I think I'll be stuck with it for 2 weeks. So it's Very Carey, aka the Weirdo Whisperer. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Mm-mm. Oh, Red Wings does not have contacts in or his glasses, but he's out there exercising. You got to be careful. You're walking, and anything could happen. Ooh, hold on, hold on. Hey, Noble. Hey, Noble. Good morning, Noble. Okay. Good morning, Sheila E. Hoping you're having a good day so far. It is the 20th. We are all up early. Welcome to the early crew. Okay. Welcome to shout out to the early crew. Okay. All right, let me see. Calling timeout. Uncle Claude in the chat. Oh, ooh, he's back to sports. There he goes. Happy holidays for those who celebrated. Let me see. All y'all stop lying. Anyone that cannot hit every link they see irritates me. It does. A lot of people feel that way too. You're one of the weirdos too. Do you know? Did anybody tell you you look like Snoop Dogg? Noble, you should look into that. Okay, you look like Snoop Dogg. Good morning. Sometimes, not all the times. Different angles and stuff. If you grew your hair out, and yeah, now. Ooh, and I want to say this before I move on. Auntie Donna, happy birthday to you. She was celebrating her birthday last night. So we were over there jamming. I knew I was in the chat the whole time, and Auntie Donna did not know that it was me. I noticed her. She kept skipping over and calling to other people. I'm like, I know she's keeping an eye out on that name because she may think I'm a troll or something. This darn weirdo whisperer name, and I can't change it yet. And Auntie Donna is like, mm, and she just like goes over the other names and goes over to the other names. I knew she didn't get it. But happy birthday to you, Auntie Donna. Hoping you had, well, you did. I cannot ask if you had a good day yesterday because you were, I'm going to say, medicated. And you were drinking your wine, dancing and stuff. Okay. So we were over there celebrating her birthday. Um, Girl, don't block me when you watch that live, okay? Auntie Donna, when you go back and rewatch that live right there, do not block Weirdo Whisperer. Eventually, you'll see my name there, okay? I'm just saying. Oh, Noble says he gets that all the time. Let me say one more Noble for the road. Hey, Noble. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you missed her. She was over there chilling last night with her folks, okay? So that is where I was last night. So happy birthday again to Auntie Donna. And if you see her anywhere today in any chat, make sure you say happy birthday to her, okay? And you could tell her the next day and the next day because she's celebrating it all the way maybe to the end of December. I don't know. Because she's been celebrating that birthday. You hear me? But yesterday was the real day, the actual day, actually. I hope she left it up because she was playing music too. So I don't know if she took it down because of the music, but let me clear my throat. She didn't drop any link or anything because she was on the what they call that what they call it? I don't remember what it's called. So let me sing a quick happy birthday to you. It is after 5 in the morning, so do not come at me, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Auntie Donna. Happy birthday to you. You're as young as you feel. You're as young as you feel. You're as young as you feel, girl. Happy 16th to you. And she proudly says her 57. Is it 57? Yeah. She is proud. Okay, girl. Come through, young girl. Yeah, girl. Okay, let me see. All right, that's it. I think I covered all the comments in the chat. So let's go. We're doing two things this morning. We're going to play our game as per usual, and then we are going to have a little chat when we're done. Okay. Shout out again to the supporters. Shout out to the haters. And let's go. Okay. All right. Here we go. We got our first question, and we are doing riddles only this morning. Okay. We are doing riddles only. All right. So let's go. Mississippi has 4 S's and 4 I's. Ooh, can you spell that without using S or I? Let's go. Ooh, all y'all stop lying is trying to get that going. All y'all stop lines dropped a response. MS. Okay. Okay, we got one answer so far. Let's see the others. We got one answer. We just started. If you just came in, we're going to do our game real quick and then we're going to chat a little bit about some things. Okay. All y'all stop lying, says PP. Thank thank you, Uncle Claude and Sheila. All right, so we got two answers. We got MS, we got PP. Mississippi has four S's and four I's. Can you spell that without using S or I? We got three answers so far. We got All Y'all Stop Lying with two answers. We got T Daniel with one answer, and we're waiting for another one. Hey T Evans, good to see you. T Evans comes through with an answer. So we got four answers so far. For those who are in the clouds watching, let me tell you something. The aim of the game is for us to think. It does not matter if you drop down and your answers are incorrect. The whole point is that we are doing this to stimulate the brain in the morning before we start our day, because we got stuff we're going to be watching. And, it's just highly important that we pay attention. Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, I am back. Okay, so let me see these answers in the chat. So all you got to do is drop down and type your answers in the chat. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see. Okay, there you go. For those who prefer to look at the question, it is on the screen. For those who want to listen, there you go. Mississippi has four S's and four I's. Can you spell that without using S or I? And so far, I've seen PP. I've seen that. I've seen that. All y'all stop lying says I'm half asleep. All y'all stop lying. Change the answer. T Evans. Okay. Good morning. All y'all stop lying also had MS, and the answer is who got it first? It was actually T Daniel. Ow! Come through, T Daniel. So you were the first one to get it. Okay. And so we got two T's in here. T Daniel and T Evans. And I'm laughing to myself because I remember I was confusing both of you one time, okay? For something different though, okay? All right, so let's go to the next one real quick. Let's see who knows the answer. Let's go. Which letter of the alphabet has the most water? Okay. Which letter of the alphabet has the most water? Let's see who knows the answer. Remember, guys, you could type anything in the chat. Do not be hesitant to do so. It doesn't matter if your answers are incorrect. The point of the matter is that you are, pretty much working on your problem solving skills, okay? That's it. It also helps you to concentrate a little bit more because when you're doing riddles, it requires you to pay attention to details and so on. So you know what? You know how that is, okay? Ooh, let's see the answers. All y'all stop lying, drop down first. All y'all stop lying says the letter C. T Daniel says C. Okay, we got two answers. Is there anybody else who wants to try? Let me know. I'll give you 5 seconds and then I'll see what happens, okay? We are doing only riddles this morning. And I think we got about 6 of them, and this is our second one. So let's see what happens. We have only 6 riddles this morning. Okay. Only 6. Okay, let's develop our critical thinking skills. Let's develop our problem solving skills. Okay. Let's do that. The point is that we just want to get you thinking. That's it. We just want to have you thinking. Okay. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is okay, it's the C. So all y'all stop lying got it. T Daniel got it. So we're going to move on to the next one real quick. Let's go. 3 doctors all say Robert is their brother. Robert says he has no brothers. Who is lying? Three doctors all say Robert is their brother. Robert says he has no brothers. Who is lying? Remember, you do not have to be correct. We are just encouraging some thinking and see what like I said before. This game encourages critical thinking. Okay. It challenges you to try to solve things, you know? It challenges you to think logically, you know? Apart from it being entertaining and stuff, it really is just there to help you think, to concentrate. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so T. Daniel already has an answer. T. Daniel says they are sisters. Okay. Ronnie Q came through. Good morning, Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q came through and says, nobody. This Robert is not their brother. Okay. So Ronnie Q says no one is lying. All y'all stop lying says no one. The doctors are Robert's sisters. Uncle Claude says no one. Okay, so we got 4 answers so far. So we're going to see which one is correct. And they're mostly saying the same thing. Okay, so let's go. Boom! No one. The doctors are Robert's sisters. So if you notice, T. Daniel says they are sisters. Ronnie Q is like, nobody. This is Robert is not their brother. Okay. So all those 4 ladies there are his sisters. Uncle Claude got it. Everybody, okay, come through. Let's keep going. Here goes the next one. A man is holding exactly $5.25, but only has 1 coin. How is this possible? I'll leave you to read it and then come with your answers. We do not... Let me mute. We listen, but we don't judge. If your answers are wrong, we won't judge you. Well, not listen. We'll read it, but we won't judge. Okay. We'll read, but we won't judge your answers. So it doesn't matter if you're incorrect. The point is you should try. Okay? Go ahead. I only have 2 answers so far. I want 1 more to see if there's a difference. I am seeing all y'all lines stop, and I'm seeing Ronnie Q with an answer. I see T. Daniel says he has a $5 bill and a quarter, and I see all y'all stop lines. So I got 3 answers so far, so let us see who is correct. Okay. Well, they're all correct. They're all saying the same thing. How is it possible that he only has 1 coin? Boom, girl. You see, for this one, some people may have been thinking too hard, and it's so simple. You see what I'm saying? It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Ooh, there you go. A $5 debit card and a quarter. Ha! Okay, Uncle Claude. So that was the answer right there for those who are just coming in. The question was, a man is holding exactly $5.25, but only has 1 coin. How is this possible? Well, it's possible because the 25 cents is just, 1 coin right there and a $5. Okay, let's keep going. And I think we are very close to the end. So let's go. What 2 words added together contain the most letters? What 2 words added together contains the most letters? Okay, so I'll wait for you while I jam on this music in the background, child. Okay. Ooh, I am just seeing two answers, well, three answers with the same one. However, I am still waiting to see a particular one. Okay, I am still waiting for my answer. I am still waiting. I've seen three so far, but we're going to continue to wait. I'm going to give it 10 seconds more and see who gets the answer to this one because I am not. Ronnie Q says she's an honest cheater. Ronnie Q is like, let me copy this answer from all y'all lying. Okay. Let me copy. This is crazy. I am waiting for 5 more seconds to see who has a different answer. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Ooh, should I give you wait. Should I give you do you want a clue? I'm gonna give a clue. I am gonna give a clue. I am not going straight to the answer. Let me give you guys a clue. The letter O must be in your response. Matter of fact, you could have 2 O's if you want to. Well, yeah. This answer may have 2 O's. Ooh, they're not getting it just yet. Now I'll give you 10 seconds. So I say the clue was there are 2. Ooh, ooh, Here we go. Here we go. Ronnie Q got it. T Daniel got it. Okay. So if you notice, the answers were mailbox at first that you three gave. And while it's a good answer, we got some of those mailboxes that are empty. Okay. So if you put the if you put the words post and office together, you have a whole building that contains the most letters. Okay. It's a corny one, but it works. Okay. Come through, Ronnie Q. Okay. You got it right. Let's go to the next one. And I am thinking, guys, that this is the last one. So let's make the most of this one. Okay. I think it's the last one. I think so. So the question says, Wednesday, Bill and Jim went to a restaurant. They ordered and ate their food, then they paid the bill. But neither Bill nor Jim paid. Who did? Let's see. We got all y'all lines stop with an answer already, and then we got T Daniel with an answer. We got 2 answers so far, so let us see who is gonna come through with a different answer, and then we'll see if it's correct or not. Okay. Those who are in the clouds, shout out to you. Shout out to the new subscribers. Don't be afraid to drop down. It's all good. And shout out to my haters who watch me while hating. It is so weird. But you know what? I appreciate you. Okay? Let me know if I was on mute the whole time. I'd love to know if I was on mute the whole time while I was talking. Were you guys hearing me? I hope you were, because I looked down and I saw the mute button on and I'm like, what? Were you guys hearing me? Okay, cool. Now, Candy Cane and Bush Baby are late. And T Daniel says no. Oh, okay. Bush Baby and Candy Cane were late. I don't mean to put you guys on the spot, but because I was done with the game, I do this sometimes. So I will ask you one of the questions that we already did. We did only riddles this morning. So I'm going to ask you one, and I'm going to ask you an easy one. Okay? Let's see. Candy Cane and Bush Baby. Whichever. hope you don't feel like I bomb rushed you, okay? Let's go. Bush Baby says, I'm sorry, teacher. My dog ate my homework. Oh my God. Listen, Bush Baby and Candy Cane, I got only one question for you, and I chose the easiest one that we already did. Do not red ball this live stream. You hear me? Or else I'm going to have to be forced to find me another riddle. Okay. I'll just leave the question right there. And between Bush Baby and Candy Cane, let's see which one attempts the answer. Okay, so Candy says a fist and a quarter. Auntie Donna, good morning. I was singing happy birthday to you earlier on. If you were in here and you heard, let me know. If not, I'll scratch my throat and try again. It is early, okay? Punctuation is always key in this riddle. Okay, let's see. Bush Baby says 1 quarter and a $5 bill. And let's see if Bush Baby got this thing right. Hey, TC, how are you? TC, we just got done. So let me see. Between Bush Baby and Candy Cane, the answer is so easy, right? So easy. And here goes the I typed one in the chat. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Why is YouTube doing this? Do you know that I typed a question in the chat and YouTube blocked my question? This is crazy. YouTube, and the message says, let me tell you what the message says. YouTube rejected your comment. This usually means they think it's spam. Try changing it a bit. And I'm going to show you the stupid thing that I did. Oh, this is crazy. All I typed in the chat was, why didn't the monster eat the crazy person? That's all I typed, and a question mark. You mean to tell me YouTube thought that I was spamming? Well, I'm going to type this bitch again. Why didn't the monster eat the crazy person? Let's see. Ooh, and it went through now. That is some crazy stuff. Oh, it still didn't go through. That is some weird stuff. You mean to tell me? Oh! Woo! Bush Baby, good one. Okay? I get it from my daddy too. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Where is Auntie Donna? Did you hear my happy birthday song? I need to practice that one that they say, close your eyes and make a wish. That one, I like that one. Good morning, Miss T Velocity. Good morning to everyone coming in. Hope you guys are doing good. We finished our 6 questions or riddles, I should say. However, I'm trying to get another one out, but YouTube is blocking my question. So I'll just say it and then you could answer in the chat. So the question was, why didn't the monster eat the crazy person? They said, right, like I am spamming my own chat. I could not type that easy question. Why didn't the monster eat the crazy person? Does anybody know the answer? Let me turn this music down. Why didn't the monster eat the crazy person? And what is the answer? Does anybody know? What is going on with these beef sector dogs? I don't even want to call them beef sector dogs. What is going on with these two dogs? Oh my god, I hope is your pup okay? T Danielle, because I think I saw the message earlier on. And then here goes Ronnie Q with his, and it had to be Rascal. I think it was Rascal. Go check his. It was Rascal. It was not. What's the name of the Sassy? I don't think it was Saucy. I think it was. That dog is living up to its name. You hear me? I was talking about the piece. The chair was turned over, not Peanuts. Oh my god! And it's so coincidental that you said Peanuts. That he was, Okay, so the question I gave for those who are just coming in, because we already played our game, but I'm just asking one more for the road. Why didn't the monster eat the crazy person? The answer is because he was allergic to nuts. Okay, allergic to nuts. So there goes the answer. It was allergic to nuts. Was that a corny one? Maybe. It was definitely Rascal. Oh no, T Danielle. $400 later. You typed the question in the chat, Candy Cane. Did it come up? What did Tennessee? What Arkansas? Forest None. What did Arkansas? What's the answer, Red Wings? I just saw your riddle. You said it too, all y'all? Okay. It's a lot going on with these puppies, with these doggies. They are acting up. They are acting up out here. Okay, so I was here trying to type the question in the chat, and my own YouTube gave me this message to let me know that I have to change it, and it may be spam and whatnot. And you mean to tell me Candy Cane was able to type it and I couldn't? I'm scrolling up, but I can't see it. I don't see yours. It's showing for you. It does not show from my end. I don't know why. Welcome, guys. It's the Weirdo Whisperer, child. Listen, Weirdo Whisper, Auntie Donna, happy birthday again to you, Auntie Donna. You did not know what this name Weirdo Whisperer was over there in your chat yesterday, saying happy birthday and all of that. I can't see it from here, Candy Cane. It doesn't show. What do you give an elephant with diarrhea? Ooh, what do you give an elephant with diarrhea? Does anybody know this answer that Bush Baby gave? The answer to this one? What do you give an elephant with diarrhea? Oh, you don't see it either, Ronnie Q? See? Why is YouTube doing that? Does anybody know? You can see it, T Daddy. I can't see it. I can't see it. He's not getting anything for T Daniel, you know you're gonna give him something for Christmas, okay? Saw Arkansas, what Tennessee saw. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Uncle Claude says he doesn't see it at all. Let me see. What did let me think. Lots of room. Bush Baby gave the answer and I wanted to think. Girl, it is so hard to be thinking these things out in the morning. Listen, and that is why I try to keep it to a minimum, and I try not to go over 10. So this morning I did 6. It is not easy to get up this early and be thinking these answers to these riddles. But the good thing is that we're thinking the answers. That's the good part. You know, the good part is that we are thinking. Okay? I'm just saying. That's the good part. I got one more for you. Ready? Tool of thief, toy of queen, always used to be unseen. What am I? A tool of thief, a toy of queen, always used to be unseen. That one is kind of hard. It's a mask. I'll leave that one out. That one is nah. I think that's one is kind of you know. Oh, let me give you this easy one. I'm gonna type it also. T Daniel says she sees it. Girl, do you know it doesn't show on my end? I think it's being blocked. There is some weird shit. It is weird. Let me see if they're gonna stop me from typing this one. It doesn't show from here. This is my final one. This one is, when is music like vegetables? When is music like vegetables? Okay, so this is all courtesy of Veggie Music. Okay, so the clue is Veggie Music. When is music like vegetables? Let's see who gets it. Happy birthday to you again, Auntie Donna. Ooh, when is music like vegetables? Ooh, T Daniel got it. Ow! Ow! Bush baby, that's a good answer. Good one. Good one, Bush baby. But T Daniel got it. When it got 2 beats and the beats, spelled with the 2 E's instead of EA in the middle. So that is cool. That is some cool shit. I think I should. Ooh, Miss T Velocity says when it's on beat. Okay. All y'all line stop says when it's beats. Okay. I'm still cackling a little bit over this one that Bush Baby said. That's a good one. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get a shady answer for this one, but I think I'm gonna love it. So I'll type this one in the chat. What do you call a bear? Okay, so here goes the next one. I'll just type it in the chat. Let me know if you can see it. There you go. That's the last one. That is the last one right there. What do you call a bear with no teeth? Okay. And just like I thought, I got one answer already. Just like I thought. In true beef sector style, I knew I was going to get some of these answers that I'm seeing on here. Okay. So Bush Baby says uppity. T Daniel says brook. All y'all stop lying says rug. TC is laughing. T Daniel says a gummy bear. And that's a good answer. That's a good answer right there. A gummy bear. Let me see. When you gave that riddle, you made me think of the Tony Rebel Classic Dancehall song. Which one? I think Tony Rebel should be having a show. I'm trying to figure out like which one is worth the I know Barris is going to be having one, but I'm trying to figure out which one. And if I do not get passes for backstage or a good pass, I am not going. I am not go if I am waiting. I made some calls and I am waiting for a VIP ticket. And if not, I will not be going. But I still love you though, Barris. Okay. If I cannot be where hold on. Which one of the songs, Uncle Claude? I'm trying to think which one. I don't necessarily know all of his songs. I used to go to his shows that he does every January, but I don't be going out like that. And if I do travel anywhere, it has to be worth my while. Okay, so what do you call a bear with no teeth? It's a gummy bear, and T. Daniel, who is the master of these riddles and brain teasers and all of these games we play in the mornings, got it right. Gummy bear is a great answer, right? What do you call a bear with no teeth? But I knew for a fact I was going to get some of those shady answers. I knew it because we're in the beef sector. What do you expect? That's what they say a lot over here. Good morning, life is good. Oh, I know that one. Me love you like a fresh vegetable. Yeah, I know that one. A click and a view. Good morning. You are late. So we actually finished our game and we were just here throwing out riddles. We actually finished, but I was just giving, a few riddles and stuff. How did the pancake hurt itself? Ooh, why am I still giving more? Okay, I promise you this is the last one. I promise you. How did the pancake hurt itself? Ooh, I could do some pancakes this morning. How did the pancake hurt itself? I bet T. Daniel is going to get that. It fell flat. That's a good one, all y'all lying. It flipped. That's a good one, TC. That's really close to the answer. A click of the view says slipping on. Ooh, these are some really come through my morning crew. Ow! He flipped over. Good one. Backflips. Good one. Flap got jacked. These are all some good answers. Listen, I'm giving you. You get it right. You get it. You get it correct. I'm doing like Oprah right here. The pancake got flipped. All of these answers are all correct. You are right. You are all correct. Okay. Cocaine beer would have been a good. Ooh, Uncle Claude, you should have typed it. Cocaine beer. Darn this beef sector. So if you had anything that says doing backflips, you are so correct. That is so true. You all did really good. All these answers, I am taking them all. They are all correct, okay? It fell flat, it flipped, it slipped on syrup, it flipped over, the backflips. It was doing backflips, okay? Flap got jacked, he flipped over, the pancake got flipped. Okay, Claude, that is Claude for you. He was overbeaten. All of that. Those are all really, everybody's so creative. It flipped on the floor, candy cane said it did somersault, okay? So I think that's the last one for real, for real. And I wanted to speak about something that I saw yesterday. While I was live yesterday, somebody dropped down in my chat. So I was talking about Ronnie Q's what's it called? Secret Santa Give Back. Okay. So I was talking about that yesterday on my live stream in the morning, and I got a someone dropped in my chat. Now I wanted to show the video of the time that the person dropped in, but it's all good. So the person's name is Dirty Laundry. If you notice my my title says that's dirty. So that person dropped in my chat. I should have been able to give you the minute mark, and they asked me, "Very Carrie, good morning." So they said, "Good morning, chat and Ronnie Q. I would like to ask a question without being blocked." I didn't block the person. The give back was for subbies, right? Why did Yaya the person wrote God. Why did Yaya got a donation that day when she's a CC? And like I was saying prior to this person typing in the chat, I was telling Ronnie Q and the viewers, or well, the listeners actually in this case, that I did not spend too long in the live stream for more than one reasons. Apart from me not being well, it was because somebody was giving me anxiety, and I was just tired of them just acting a certain kind of way. And so when I saw that question with the person asking me if it isn't supposed to be a subby give back, um why did Yaya get a cash app? And I said, well, I don't know. Maybe Yaya was in the chat in the capacity of a subby, because I don't know. And I said, I'm not even trying to choose sides or anything. I'm just saying maybe you could ask Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q said, I think Ronnie Q said she wasn't aware of that. Yeah, I think Ronnie Q had answered to say that I didn't know about that. I may maybe the person who gave it to her sees her as a subscriber or something to that effect. So that is what happened yesterday on the day of right. So Yaya did a lot. So that is how I responded to that question yesterday that came up in my chat from Dirty Laundry. And I'm saying to myself, that's kind of funny. And then later on, there was a whole thing asking Brianna to go live to discuss it and saying it was a scam. Like who says it's a scam? Like how did it become a scam? You know? How? So they then went and asked Brianna to discuss that whole give back thing. I don't know if Brianna did or not. Um and they said that I said that another CC on the panel gave it to her. Now I wouldn't have known that. I remember clearly saying that I don't know. I remember clearly saying that maybe, or it's quite possible that the CC who sent it to her um viewed her in the capacity as a subby, you know? So that is what I said. So I'm just wondering if that person who dropped in my chat to say that was like a CC who was just trying to make sure that they got some, storyline going or something. I don't know. I don't know who it is, but I do know that I did say that I'm not aware of it, and maybe she was there in the capacity of as a sub. I wasn't there for the whole thing. If you go back and watch it. Um I do not see Ronnie Q trying to make any money. Well, it is evident that the Secret Santa give back is not anything that Ronnie Q makes money from, because there's no way to make money from it. Okay, and even if it's a case where they wanted to start something with Yaya, Yaya did a live stream, and it was a very short one to make it known that no, I wasn't even there. She had more than one stuff going on at the same time, and she's like, I wasn't even there. So you have to be careful about the things you believe on here. You really have to. Because good morning, Lisa. Good morning to everybody coming in. So Yaya did a live stream yesterday um addressing that situation, because it was a 15-minute live. You guys can go and watch it. It says, let me clear this up. And she took a few minutes to discuss the fact that she was not there and she did not receive any cash app. So I have to make sure I clear it up here, because that is not true. So she was not there. She did not get anything from anyone. So we'll just leave that right there where it is. Also, to be clear, the Secret Santa give back, it is very simple. It may have seemed a little bit confusing to some, maybe because it had to be explained quite a number of times. Maybe what could happen is, I'll tell Ronnie Q another. It's still going to be done the same way, but do it like you did in the background. Like everybody chose something in the back. So the for the Secret Santa, guys, it was really easy. Each content creator got somebody else's name, and they should send cash app to that person. That's it. And then after that person receives the cash app, they choose someone from the audience to send the cash app to. That was all it was. That's it. That's all. So where would the money be coming from that Ronnie Q was scamming? If another CC on the panel gave her the money, which was between 25 and 50. You mean to tell me somebody's going to sit down to try to figure out a way to scam between 25 and $50? Are we listening to this? Listen to this. You are supposed, it's not a new channel. I just changed my name. I'm going to fix it. It was just in fun and jokes and stuff. That is why I named it that, but it's still very Carrie. Think about it. If you hear that you can give somebody between $25 and $50, a content creator sends another content creator between $25 and $50. And then that CC is going to take that same money and give it to a subscriber who is in the chat. You mean to tell me Ronnie Q is going to run this show every year because it's the third year of it? Do you mean to tell me she went ahead and did this so she could scam the people between $25 and $50? Are we listening to ourselves? Are we thinking, you better come on here and play these brain games with me in the morning? You mean to tell me she went out of her way to try to scam somebody between $25 and $50? The instructions are clear as day. The CCs exchange between, they choose how much they want to give to the other CC between $25 and $50. And whatever they get, they then send it to anyone in the chat they choose, because all the chat was doing was dropping their cash apps. That's it. And then in the chat they will confirm they got it. So how on God's green earth, on the most highest green earth, are you gonna tell me that somebody is going to sit down and plan a secret Santa give back to scam the people between $25 and $50, and you got other folks on here scamming people for more? You mean to tell me she came up with the secret Santa shit so she could scam between $25 and $50? Well, you need to help her out. You need to send her back to school so she could scam more, because if that is what you're coming up with, that is crazy. That is some crazy shit. And then the whole thing about Yaya getting money, I am so happy that Yaya went live and addressed it, because she wasn't there. So I think there was some confusion somewhere. Somebody got the wrong information somewhere, or maybe somebody was trying to start something. Want to be starting something, got to be starting something. I don't know. Maybe that's what was happening, okay? It is some weird stuff. It is not a Ponzi scheme. That is crazy. Y'all need to start coming and joining my brain teaser game so you can use that brain some more. You got folks on here who had a whole pregnancy on here, and was collecting money for the supposed baby. Even if it was for fun and games, after a few months, you could have stopped it. You collected money on a false pretense, saying that you were pregnant and you had pictures and everything, and then it got too far. Your lie went way too far. The lie went way too far. And then every time somebody would ask about the baby, she would cuss them out. And every time they would say, oh, that baby should be at least a year by now, or blah, 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 you will hear her cussing them out. And then when the person who, in good faith, sent you some money because they thought you were actually pregnant, and because they asked for their money back, or because they talked about it, or whoever they talked about it with, it became a problem. Are you for real? You mean to tell me that somebody gave you $50 because they thought you had a baby coming and they wanted to support? You mean to tell me because they realized that they were scammed and they requested their money back or spoke about it, you're going to tell me that you are arguing with the person for feeling bad about being slighted? Come on. Point on the people who are actually out here scamming people for money. There are people out here who are in your faces and scamming money. There are people out here who are doing some really, really, really sketchy stuff for your money, and you are not pointing a finger at them. And then you have Ronnie Q coming on here doing her Secret Santa give back, which is only between $25 and $50 that you can give back. And you mean to tell me you're on here saying that she's doing stuff to scam people out of their money? She would be so unambitious if that is all she was scamming, between $25 and $50. That would be some crazy stuff for her to be doing. So you have to understand that there are some people on here who have integrity, and you do not try to corrupt people's what they call it. She went out of her way to try to do something to give back to the subscribers, and it's something different. It doesn't have to be something that you would do or something you like, but it's nevertheless it's a give back. It's giving back to the subscribers who watch you, who click on your links, who watch you, share your live streams, thumbs up your videos, view your live streams, are there for you for hours and hours per day watching you. And you mean to tell me that because one channel holder decides that this is how they want to give back, you're going to try to tarnish this thing and make it into something that it's not? That is some crazy work. That is some crazy work. And then you got somebody who comes out here telling you they're pregnant for over a year, scamming you. And I'm going to use the word scam. I don't care, how it's taken after I say it here. The name is very Carrie. I do and say what I want over here. And I am saying that is what you should have called out as a scam. And people have been saying it since the very first time they thought about she said she was pregnant. And for a moment we all thought it was a joke because she was going back and forth with Tracy at the time, trying to make Tracy know she couldn't get pregnant. And, here I am pregnant, blah, blah, blah. People were concerned about her age, at the time when she said she was pregnant and stuff. We remember that. We may not remember all the details, but we were here for it. It doesn't matter if it was 2 years ago. It doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago. A scam is a scam. It doesn't matter how loud you overtalk people and cuss people out. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you are not pregnant. People contributed towards your baby, and it means then that you have no integrity. I saw at one point yesterday, Malik dropped in the chat saying, asking how much it was. So I thought Malik was going to send it back or ask Brooke to send it back. But guess what? I don't think it got to her. I think it was another subby, a supporter, who actually dropped in the chat to say that they would send it. I'm dropping the link if there's anybody who wants to come talk. But I'm just saying on here, do not, because you don't like someone, do not do that. That is just it is just kind of weird. Because you don't like someone, you're going to start a lie centered around their name, and because you're doing that, it may dissuade other people from wanting to join the thing next year. It is just a way to give back to the subscribers. That's it. That's all. And the secret is you don't know which CC is going to send it to you. I'm just saying, let me go back to the chat real quick. Open panel, y'all. Trying to say it like him. Open panel, y'all. We got an open panel, y'all. I've been here talking for 1 hour and 3 minutes. Okay. Yaya didn't even come to the Secret Santa. That was bogus-ish. Child, we've seen it all. You hear me? We have seen it all on here. And this is why some of the subscribers do not want to donate to anyone. Because you are in their faces saying that you don't have any respect for them and their money. You got to remember that some of these people work hard for their money. They work hard for it. And you just want to come on here, talking about how good shit is for you and stuff. But at the same time, you're still begging them or taking advantage of their money. Hold on. Let me see who is in the back. Let me try to say open panel, y'all. Open panel, y'all. Let me grab an overlay real quick. This is crazy. Good morning. Is this T Danielle?
Good morning, it's me.
Good morning. How are ya?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am doing good. I'm doing better because last week I was in the dumps.
You wasn't feeling good,
And
right? You weren't feeling good.
uh-uh.
Oh, I hope you
Nah,
feel
so I'm
better
here now and
now.
I'm feeling way Yeah, I am. I'm getting there. I
Okay.
am. Thank you for asking. Hoping you are doing good. And Rocco.
Girl, Rocco is on punishment. He is
It'll
on
change in a
punishment.
few hours. He's still
She
getting his Christmas.
literally just had no, he's getting no
How?
gifts. He forfeit his gift. My daughter, she was doing something and she was about to take the vitamin. So she just sat it on her nightstand real quick, run downstairs and come back. By the time she came back, he had swiped his paw and knocked the bottle over and ate all 30 of them.
All third? Oh my God. Oh my God. All 30.
Oh
I
my
thought
God.
I thought it was just like a few or something.
No, he ate
Oh
the
my
whole
God.
bottle.
He probably watched and noticed that she didn't close it right.
That's
Oh
what
my
I think.
God.
Because they are so
They are
smart. He
smart.
couldn't wait. When she sat it down, he was sitting there waiting, like, yeah, I got it.
I got you, girl. And he also observes that whenever she goes to the bottle,
She
she puts
puts it in
something
her
to her
mouth.
mouth,
Yep,
right?
she's
They
eating
are
something.
smart.
Yeah.
And he wants to
Yes.
know what's going on because remember they smell stuff. Maybe it's all sweet and stuff. Their noses are really good, so maybe you wanted to taste what is that she keeps eating.
Like,
That
let me get some.
right. But I'm glad he's okay though.
Yeah, he's okay. No
Did he
treats.
get
He is.
some to take so he could excrete it? What
They
happened?
gave him some. They gave him something, and it came right out.
Okay, okay. Did you see it? I'm asking nasty
No,
questions.
I
I'm
didn't.
sorry.
No,
Okay,
you
because I
look.
wanted to
I
know
have
if he
had
chewed them
two
up or swallowed
children.
them and stuff.
I have had two children. It's very little that grosses me out.
Okay, okay, okay. Because I wanted to know if
No,
those were
no,
chewed
sorry,
up or
Rocco.
just
Rocco is bad. Rocco is bad. Nobody feels sorry for him. He knew what
smart
he was
boy,
doing.
Rocco.
I
Smart,
buy
but
all
you
kind of
took the wrong
treats,
thing.
treats and cookies. I make pup cups at home with Greek yogurt for them. These dogs live like royalty. He's getting nothing for Christmas.
And this is why he needs to get his vitamins too. I'm sorry.
So
Oh,
bad.
I got some noise in my background. Do you hear anything in my background?
I don't hear anything.
Okay, because I gotta be muting sometimes. I got
And
some
he's sitting
noise
right here
going on.
looking at me like you telling my business if you don't get away from me, Rocco. Yes, I'm gonna tell the world your business.
Child, Rocco will be good. $400 later, you said?
$100. Most of the money was because it was after hours,
Oh, okay. Okay.
not necessarily the care. Now, if I had taken him to, just their regular vet, it wouldn't have been that much. But I literally took him to an ER.
Oh no.
So I am so angry with him. I don't know what in the world to do.
You get
So
over it by tomorrow.
I'm over it. He just won't get a gift. He has
You
ruined
believe
his holiday.
I'm going to talk to you sometime in January or maybe the end of December. You're going to be like, I just, in the season of giving, I decided to give him a
Nope.
gift because it would look
He
bad
got
on
his
giving the other
gift.
dogs gifts
He
and he
got his
didn't get
gift.
any.
Nope.
Uh-uh.
Because I'm
I
going
get
to
it
the
from my
outlet
dad. It says
mall.
shout out to Rocco.
Rocco, oh, I did all I could not to spank his little butt. And I'm going to taking my daughter to the outlet mall tomorrow morning. And there's a little pet store out there. So I was going to go in there and ball out for all of them. Not him.
Oh, Bush Baby says I briefly left Charlie in my car. When I returned, he had eaten my whole Subway sandwich. I
Oh
thought
my
he had the
God.
seatbelt on. I think he pulled a Houdini on me. Oh my God,
Oh
these
my
dogs are acting
God.
out.
They are a mess. They are a mess. And I bought my little Kiki. Oh, I have to send you a picture. I bought her a set of pearls, so she has pearls
Oh,
on.
oh, okay, Rocco.
Not Rocco. I'm talking about my daughter's cat. I bought her
Oh,
some
what's the name
pearls.
of the cat?
Kiki.
Kiki. Okay, I wasn't paying it. Okay, good.
It's Kiki, Rocco, Duke, and Duchess.
Okay, Kiki, Rocco, Duke, and Duchess. So we hear a lot
Yeah,
about Rocco. So Duke and Duchess are
they're the
they're laid back.
Conocorsos. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, they're super cool. They're just big. I don't put their picture up because they look mean. Although I need to put them up because Yosemite Sam is still over there talking about me, and I haven't said nary a word about him. And you know when I do, he gonna start crying.
I heard about that yesterday. I didn't watch it from him, but I heard a few people talk about it yesterday. He is still talking about you. Like
He is still
what could
talking
have
about
caused
me.
that?
And
What
you know what? It's got to be some mental issue because how does a person on the internet that you do not know affect you this much?
my
And I'm
God.
never mean, I'm never malicious. I only talk about what I observe. I don't go low with people. I don't curse anybody out. I don't curse at people. You know, I'm the queen at ignoring people, really.
Right.
I'm ever in your vicinity and I don't like you, I don't even acknowledge your presence. Most of the people I don't like, I have blocked, so I don't see what they say anyway.
Okay. So he
And he
just
is
I
still
wonder
all
what
this
he
time still
saw.
over there. I really hurt his feelings by telling him I don't care what happens to him. But you're not. You're in good company because there's a lot of people on here. I don't care what happens to them. Why are you so butthurt and whining about it?
He has all these and this energy for females on here. That's what I gather. And then at the end of the day, because he's looking to become a part of something, a part of, he
Well,
feels
I
bad
got
if
a
if
lot of
everybody doesn't like
insight.
him.
I got a lot of insight yesterday because the clip that someone sent me, he was saying he didn't have a happy childhood. A lot of the stuff he was saying spoke to how bitter and mean and evil he is now.
Oh.
Why he's such an unpleasant person now because he didn't have a happy childhood. He was glad to become an adult. And part of me, if he wasn't so disgusting, might have a little empathy because children are supposed to be happy. And that really speaks to who he is.
And that is why they say people who are unhappy, all miserable people always wants other. Misery loves company. In this case, if you know you didn't like how people treated you, you would want to think that when you grow up, you try not to do the same thing to people. You try
And then
not to
he
make
had the
other people
nerve to
feel the
say over
same way
there,
you felt growing up.
I'm not
Go
like
ahead.
everybody else. I don't go dark. You don't go dark.
Yeah,
That's a
right.
bold faced
Yeah,
lie.
right.
I don't by any means claim to be innocent, but I am not doing any more than anybody else does on here. I speak about what I observe. I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. I don't talk about your children. I don't talk about your family. Even the people I talk about, I don't say anything malicious about them. I only talk about what I observe, either visually or through my hearing. I don't go any further. I'm not arguing with people. I'm not doing typical beef sector stuff. I'm just talking about what I'm seeing. And
And
then
then you mhm.
all of that,
Some of these folks think that only some people can talk about certain topics that come across. If it
mhm,
is on YouTube and we heard it or we saw it,
we're going to
the
talk about it.
subscribers are going to talk about it. They're going to do they are going to have commentary whether or not it's a subject that you're sensitive about or whatever. Everybody has their right to comment, not commentate, to comment on whatever they see on here. But then some people are touching the spirit. They have this facade. They act like they're tough and stuff. But then truth of the matter is they cannot deal with simple commentary. They get upset. They do not know how to deal
That's
with their
him.
emotions.
He wants to talk about everybody, but he can't take you saying anything about him. And he lies. Just
Yeah.
like I said, I don't go dark. We all know that's a lie. A bold faced lie. You went dark about me. The difference is it didn't affect me. I didn't feel the need to go do anything to you because I considered the source. You're trash, and I ignore trash. Hey,
She said
Jillian.
she considered the source.
Why
If
would I
you're
be
trash,
hurt from
why
anything
why
a
do you
person
need
like
to
him says?
right. And he what he does, like I don't be watching him again, like but what he does, because I'm not even subscribed to his new channel. I was subscribed to his old one, the first one that he had. so I don't be keeping up with stuff that he does unless I hear it on like other channels and stuff that do like recaps, or people who I watch and they comment on stuff. Um, what he does is try to argue with people so he could then go back to his panel and talk about it.
But
That's what
here's
he
the
does.
thing. What he doesn't realize, and a lot of people won't hear, everybody listen to me. I'm one girl who with 5 brothers. Do you think anything that anybody on here has said or done about me is going to affect me? And I grew up with 5 brothers. 4 of them are older than me, and one of them is younger than me. Here's a little secret: the madder you get, the funnier it is to me. So his over there throwing his temper tantrums and cussing and stuttering and all of that cracks me up. So leave me alone, because you're not gonna ever break me. Okay, we're back.
Dirty laundry, you're back being dirty this morning. Yesterday you dropped in my chat to ask about Faith's Yaya getting a cash app, and she's a content creator. Did you actually see it for yourself? Because if you notice, Faith's Yaya went ahead and,
But
and
that
made
doesn't mean that she got money just because she put her heart in the chat. If that's true.
right. So Dirty
Because I
Laundry
was over
started
there and I don't
yesterday.
remember seeing her.
Oh, you were there for the whole thing?
Yes.
Because I wasn't there for the whole thing, and yesterday Dirty Laundry came through and asked me the question to say, like, how is it that Yaya got money and she is a CC? And I had no evidence at the time to say, yeah, she got money or she was in the chat or anything. So I said, well, maybe whoever sent it to her, you know, sent it to her as a, she was there in the, I don't remember the exact words I said, but I basically said maybe she was there in the capacity of a subby, but I didn't know for sure. And Ronnie Q actually corrected it there, right there, because Ronnie Q was in the chat when it happened. So I'm not sure how you came about it that Yaya was there or that Yaya got any cash apps. And then here you go again this morning being dirty, like you say, dirty laundry. Can you tell me why Ronnie Q got rid of her live chat on that video? The timestamp is 43:44 on her Christmas video. That's when I saw Yaya put a heart in the chat. Please look into this.
Look
The
into it.
video is
No, who
still there.
cares that much?
The video is still there. Are you in here, Ronnie Q? Let's address
Setting
this
up her
real
live. I'm going to add her and see if she's still here.
quick. Let me see. Her live stream is still up. That says, let me see.
Oh, there she is. She wants the link, Carrie. Drop the
Okay.
link for Ronnie Q. Okay.
There you go. You could see that Dirty Laundry is here to stir some mess up. There you go, Ronnie Q. There goes the link.
Carrie, I'm going to drop down because I need to.
Okay.
I'm going to drop down. I need to take a work call, but I'm still listening.
Okay, thank you for coming up, T. Danielle.
Okay.
Dirty Laundry. I'm glad you typed this in the chat as well as yesterday. Could you tell me if you were in the chats typing these very same questions when Brooke was asking for money for the baby, or even yesterday with all that was happening with the scamming? Hey, Ronnie Q.
Hello, Very Carrie. Hello, T. Danielle.
T. Danielle had to drop.
Oh, she dropped? I
She
still
had to
see
go
her up
take
here.
a work call. Oh, she's still here, but she's on a call.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, what you want to know about why I do anything? Because it's my channel and I do as I please. That's why I do what I do on my channel. Very Carrie, were you there at the start of my show?
I don't think so. Mm-mm.
Okay, so anybody who was there at the start of my show, they know that I played Chris Brown This Christmas by Chris Brown. It is a part of the YouTube music catalog, and it has 0 as if it is free. But when I clicked on it to add it to my music so I could do an intro with Chris Brown, for some reason, it was not downloadable. But since it said it was free, I went over to YouTube and I played it from a YouTube channel. So when my live got uploaded, I had a copyright strike. So what I did was I exchanged Chris Brown's song out of my chat to another song. And thus it erased my chat, bitch. It has nothing to do with you and the lie you told. The fact of the matter is, Yaya was not in the chat. When you asked me about it, I told you I didn't know that because I thought you were coming in here to be messy for me to say something about Yaya not being in the chat. And I wasn't going to give you that. But then you took your ass over to Bree's channel and you lied about what I said in answer to you. Bitch, I don't need to scam about $25 to $50. And if it's a scam, how am I benefiting from giving to someone else, you stupid bitch?
Yeah, I'm just saying that is the same thing I said not too long ago. You are just it's between $25 and $50. One person is gonna send that to you. Only one CC is gonna send that to you. And then you're gonna send it to a subscriber. How is that a scam? And did you work so hard to do this so you could only scam your viewers $50? Well, other content creators $25 to $50. Come on.
How am
That is
I
crazy.
how am I scamming anyone when I gave my money? I didn't give my money to Yaya. I gave my money to the person I gave my money to. And I gave my personal money to the person whose name I pulled. That's who I gave my money to. Who did I pull? The green vegan? I put the green vegan. That's who my money went to. And when she got it, she distributed to someone in the chat. And when I got my gift from ODS, I distributed to someone who was in the chat. And if that person feels free enough to identify themselves to show what a grubby lying bitch you really are, I hope they do it. But I don't feel no pressure to prove anything to a bitch who can't prove the lie that she's saying. Did you hear what I said?
I'm listening. I was typing something. Dirty Laundry. Do you have any proof? You have no proof that Yaya got the money? Do
I'm
you have
paying
proof
for
for
what?
Cash App?
Very Carrie, you're my mod. Do I pay you for mod chip?
Oh hell no! So
What
why
does
would I
mod chip
take
to
money
have?
from you? That is
What is
some stupid
mod
shit.
chip? Girl, you sound stupid and you're blocked. Bye. Just sitting up here talking dumb shit. Why would I pay for mod chip?
Dirty Laundry. You cannot come on here doing that because you're then saying that Yaya put a heart in the chat when you told the person to send. That is some crazy work. I
Yeah.
just think that people are trying to tarnish your
What
name on here and the event
what
that you're hosting
exactly? And
by any
where's
means necessary.
yeah, and I'm not requesting the person because the reason it's called the Secret Santa because it's a Secret Santa, and people. So where is the scam? Why would I even have to pay somebody to be a mod? I'm paying for mod chip, girl. Bye.
And why would I need to pay you to be a mod? That is some crazy work. I don't even be on here. Do I even look like someone who does like a lot of lives and get like a lot of number? Where the hell is that money coming from?
I'm
Okay.
paying. I'm paying for mod chip for a mod who didn't even come to the program.
And
Make
here
that make
goes Candy
sense?
Cane too, who is a mod for Veronica. Candy Cane, do
Thank you,
you
Candy
get
Cane.
paid? You see what I'm saying?
And if you were getting paid, if I felt the need to pay you, I wouldn't have to come on here and do my third annual Secret Santa to pay you. It's about the subscribers. So get the fuck out of my face. Just dumb shit. Just dumb shit. So did Brianna give you a gift, Dirty Laundry? Did you get a a gift from the person that you ran over to tell your lie to? Did they ever give you a gift? I'll wait
Is Dirty
because
Laundry,
they are not black.
what's her name? I think it's a CC
Of
who's
course it
doing that.
is.
I think it
Of
is.
course it is.
And I can tell who it may be. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Mm-mm.
you running over to tell a bitch who didn't even bother to give anything to anybody, and I'm supposed to feel insignificant, and I'm supposed to feel shame that I gave back to my subscribers the third year in a row, consistently the same event. Try harder. You're lame.
And then
All
to
right.
start it over here and then go over there with another message, you could tell the person is trying to be messy. That's all.
No, they're a liar. I can tell that the person is a
And
liar.
they are a liar, and that is why I think it's a CC. Okay, that is exactly why I think it's another CC on here with a lie. And there is no evidence to say that Yaya got it. And why would she give it back? Whatever. No, but for those who know Ronnie Q, we do not know her as anybody who comes on here and scams anyone or does anything underhanded to get any money. So that is not going to grow any legs.
And you're giving money and people trying to con, make conjuncture about how you're scamming money. Yeah, I've never seen anything like this in my life, but from people who are upset that they didn't contribute to the subscribers and they're feeling in their feelings.
Shout out to those who actually participate, to the content creators who came up and gave back to their subbies. Shout out to those people. And shout out to those who give back or are considerate enough to even think about their subbies to give back to them. And shout out to you for doing that, Ronnie Q, because not a lot of people care enough. They'll take, but they won't give. So I think I know you're not going to stop doing it just because of this crap, but you keep doing your thing. And for those who are trying to, put a mess or put, make this whole Secret Santa give back be like a negative thing, it's just not going to work.
So
It's not going
Carrie,
to work.
so very Carrie, she can block me in your chat like that. Yes, because I'm her mod.
Sure
She
did.
paid. I can. Very Carrie. Do you pay me?
No.
What mods are paid, and why all of a sudden Ronnie Q is paying her mods? What? When have you ever heard of this?
And if you stick around in my chat long enough, I say be respectful when you come in here, but you don't say stuff to my mods. They'll do what they do. I got very simple rules over here. Everybody can rock out, but do not, be coming at my mods. Some people don't care enough about their moderate. Ooh, somebody in the back, Ronnie Q. The person named Dirty Laundry is in the back. Hold on.
Great.
Ooh, they dropped off. They came up
Great.
and
Come
typed
on
something
up.
in the back.
Very Carrie, play the video at the 43:44 time tune stamp. I think she means time stamp. Ask Ronnie Q, can you play the video right now? I'm telling the truth. I'm playing my own video today. So sit in the clouds and watch it play out.
Okay.
I'm playing my own video today.
And make sure you're there, Dirty Laundry. She'll be live in 15 minutes.
In the clouds. Vera Carey, if you see her in my chat, you please block her. I'm not
Okay.
asking you to block her on your own volition. I'm telling you to block her out of my chat.
Okay.
Nobody's going to sit up here and try to make a lie out of me giving back to the subscribers and go run to a bitch who doesn't give back but only begs from the subscribers. I'll be goddamn.
Dirty Laundry, why don't you click the link and speak? Come on up. Come on up, Dirty Laundry, and speak. Because we love to, well, not we. I love to hear what you got to say. We'll be there at 7 this morning to hear Ronnie Q do commentary on this. But I just think it's not fair for somebody who's giving back to their subscribers and encouraging other content creators
But
to do
did
the same.
but did she answer what the bitch who she ran to gave to her or her subscribers this year? Did she answer that while she still lying on me? Did she answer that?
No. You know, we take it for granted that for content creators, we got to understand that people do not have to be on here watching you. They do not have to dedicate their time hours per day. They do not have to turn up every time you come, engage in the chat, like your videos, just being there alone is
Mm-hmm.
support. So if
Exactly.
out of 365 days, if you decide one day out of the 365 days to give back to them, it should not be like a big deal. And it should not be seen as something negative. I know it's the beef sector and you're always going to find people who are going to come with stuff, to, they're going to come with stuff. It just doesn't make sense. It's a good event. It's something to give back to the subscribers. Why try to make a mess of it? That's how I think. But it is what it is. But anywho, I'm
All
glad
right, Barry.
Yaya cleared that up. Okay, Ronnie Q, thank you for coming up.
Exactly.
I am glad Ronnie,
So
not Ronnie
you
Q, Yaya
guys, you got
went live.
you. So you guys decide exactly who or what you're going to believe. Go to the start of my video. Like I said, I played Chris Brown this Christmas, and you will see that the pictures that I am showing up about hanging up the mistletoe, I'm going to get to know you better. The ducks are kissing under the mistletoe, and as we trim the tree, the dog is running around the tree. How much it's going to be together this Christmas. The fireside is blazing bright. I show a man sitting in front of a fire eating a cookie, and that's why I had to take my video down. Not only did I play Chris Brown, my intro graphics matched the words of that song. Period. Are we clear? All right. Thank you,
You
guys. Hope to
okay,
see you
Ronnie
guys over
Q.
on my channel. Thank you very, Carrie.
Okay, Ronnie Q. And Ronnie Q is gonna be live in 10 minutes, so we'll be over there in 10 minutes. Um, some of the times, depending on the song that you play, YouTube will not monetize and they'll send you a message and then it gives you the option to click the part out. So, um, what happened there is that she switched the song. That's it. It's very simple. Okay. Red Wings, do you think a clothes designer would be here? Maybe they just took the name. Remember that day when was it Wendy Williams who dropped in somebody's chat and they thought it was the real Wendy Williams? That was some crazy shit. Like it is some crazy stuff that has happened over here. I'm just saying. Okay. Um listen, Deanna is back. And Deanna has been cutting up. I hope you guys have been watching. Deanna Deanna gave us a whole live last night, had us cackling, and well, she did two lives, I think, yesterday. So shout out to Deanna for coming back. I'm thinking we're gonna start seeing and hearing about her more. So it is just refreshing having her back as well as the new content creators like Bertha and so on who has started. I click on a view, girl. This was some years ago. Um, somebody with the name Wendy Williams, and I think there was a Mariah Carey around too. But I do remember the Wendy Williams dropped in somebody's chat, and so Lord, that CC thought that Wendy Williams was over here in the beef sector, child. You hear? Ha! It was hilarious. I'm just saying, the things that have happened over here, it is some crazy stuff. It's some hilarious stuff. Okay, and these, among many, are the reasons why people stick around. Um, yeah, we had fun over there by Deanna. Deanna has been, roasting and gagging. Deanna is a natural roaster. You hear me? Natural. It doesn't take no effort for her to roast anybody. I'm just saying. So, and she's hilarious with it. Um, so I've been enjoying her going live more. I don't know if she's gonna be here. Um, I don't know, but we're just looking out for that for her doing more live streams. Shout out to her. Let me drop her link for those who don't know. Hold on. She did a live she I'm just thinking that her and Jay Wilson are going to start going at it again. And you all know it's very hilarious when those two start going back and forth. Let me drop Deanna's link real quick. Hold on. Where's my live stream? Hold on. Hold on. Here goes her link right here. Deanna, aka Verbal Assassin. Y'all got to go over there and watch her. She is I almost there you go. She's hilarious. You hear me? Hilarious. A natural roaster. Okay. I'm just saying. Hold on. I got somebody in the back and I got to make sure it's her. Is that you, Ronnie Q?
Yes, this is me. It's awful weird. Can you drop your link in the chat one more time? It's awful weird that this dirty laundry person comes in saying all of these lies on me and Yaya, and we know how Bree has already told every lie in the book on Yaya that she could think of. But then she hits the link and writes something in the back chat. So she hits the link, but she don't come up so you can hear the voice. Don't hit the link, but won't come up so you can understand exactly who she is, not under the troll page. Okay, that's all I wanted to bring to your attention and to the attention of everybody who is watching this. She hit the link, but didn't want you to hear her voice or his voice. All right, that's all I got. I got to run.
Okay. All right. So Ronnie Q is going to be live in 7 minutes. Dirty laundry. Do you want to click the link? Do you want to click the link because you've been typing in the chat since yesterday? I don't normally see you over here in all this time that I've had this channel. I've never seen you over here. Um, but interestingly, after Ronnie Q's event, you show up and had something to say. So I don't know. Do you want to click the link and talk about it? She's definitely not gonna let it get to her. I get it from my daddy, but of course, it is important to address the lies when they come. You know, that is the important part, addressing the lies when they come. So, dirty laundry. The title of my live this morning is because of you. It's dirty. Trying to, make it seem as if everybody does not have integrity in the beef sector. When you have people who are known liars on here, you didn't even come down here and say anything or ask any question about Brooke's story. It resurfaced. It resurfaced. What about Brooke? You didn't even drop down to ask any questions? Like, did you have like a past video? Because she deleted quite a number of her videos. Did you have like a past video showing or, playing audio of her talking about her, her baby, whether or not she was going to do a baby shower, what the name of the baby was going to be? Um, you know, do you have any video and like clips or timestamps to say, okay, this is the day when she collected those cash apps from the person? you know I'm just saying. Noble says, have a great weekend and happy holidays to you and your loved ones. Shout out to everyone who celebrates Christmas. Shout out, enjoy your holiday. um That's about it. We are waiting. We got 5 minutes more to go, and then we're gonna head on over there to Ronnie Q. Um, there are some people who still do have integrity over here. Not everybody is always looking a way to make money from people. It would be nice to get the money, but at the same time, you got a conscience. You have things to think about. So you have to think very carefully about how you decide to react to certain things. You have to be careful about what you come out here and what you put out when you come in here. So some people have that in mind. They bear that in mind before they take on any actions. And some of us are trying to go to heaven. Okay. some of some of us are trying to walk the straight and narrow path. Okay. In other news, somebody over there who was calling people hungry belly, um whose name I will not call. I'm just giving her a message real quick and I hope she gets it. Maybe she's in my cloud. For the person who had something to say the other day, child, fix your life before you comment on mine. Okay. Work on improving your life before you try to make statements about me, bitch. Okay? That's it. And you know who you are because you be up here. Work on improving your life before you come for me. Goodyear blimp. Okay? You Goodyear blimp. You got a lot going on over there, child. Why do you have so much going on in your why is there always something happening with you? You're a crazy bitch, that's why. That is exactly why. And that's all I say. Let me see. A click and a view says if you want to keep your subs, do not con them the first go around. A click and a view, let me tell you something. Some of the subbies, they know when they're being conned, they know when they're being ill treated by the content creators, they know when they're being taken advantage. Some of them, but because they want to be a part of a group so badly, they want to feel loved and accepted so badly, they stick around for it. A click and a view. But I do understand what you're saying. Some of them, they are being blatantly disrespected and they know it. But because they want to feel a part of a group, they will stick around, they will still watch, they will still support, they will still take the abuse. They will try to find ways to still be cool with the person. Some people love to be abused. And it's a crazy thing to know that half of the people, well, most of us, if you look at your analytics, it's middle age, it's older folks that are here. And it's really sad to know that this is what they're allowing to happen. Very, if you really, I'll show you the statistics one of these days. It's usually the older folks that are here watching. And when I say older, no disrespect, it's not a lot of young folks who watch the beef sector. I'm just saying. So these are supposed to be grown, adult, mature people. But because they want to feel loved by strangers, they'll take the abuse. You hear me? I'm just saying. I get where you're saying Red Wings, but they wouldn't be over here. Good morning, the Hood Table. Have you been following this story of someone who is trying to make Ronnie Q's yearly event seem like a bad thing? Girl, it is not Red Wings. People can type any name. The same way you type Red Wings hockey as your name is the same way that person could type their name as dirty laundry. So it's not the real people, okay? Red Wings. Why I'm just realizing that Young changed your channel. Girl, I changed it. It's because of Yaya. But I'm going to change it back though. I am going to change it back. Have a good day, Young. Yeah, I'm gonna change it back from Weirdo Whisperer. It's Yaya who calls me that. It is Yaya who calls me that. So if you see me drop down in the chat, guys, I am not a troll. Okay. Yaya says YouTube cameras and myself are weirdo whisperers in the I cannot even say it with a straight face. She says we are weirdo whisperers, and that is the reason why that's the reason why I changed my name to Weirdo Whisper because I found it hilarious. She's been calling us that for a while. But I'll change it back soon. Okay. I'm the Weirdo Whisperer for right now. That's it. That's all. It is now 7 a.m. Ronnie Q, could you please drop your link? Because we're going to be going over there right now. I appreciate you all for being with me for an hour and 43 minutes. For those who are new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Shout out to the hate watchers. Shout out to my supporters. Also, what we do from Monday to Friday is we play games. We do brain teasers, riddles, mind benders, all of those good stuff. That is what we do in the mornings for about an hour. I enjoy doing that with you guys. And then some of the times we talk about stuff in the beef sector. Okay. That's it. That's all for today. Okay. We're going to go over there to Ronnie Q right now, who's going to start her live stream. For today, guys, just remember you do not have to be a part of a group. Do whatever you need to do. Be your own darn self. Do not engage in groupthink. Do not engage in groupthink. Be your own self. No one should be able to tell you how to feel about a particular topic. That's it. Okay? Have a wonderful day. We're going over there to Ronnie Q. Shout out to you, Strictly Platinum. Shout out to you, T. Daniel. Thank you to everyone who came up. Well, Ronnie Q and T. Daniel for clicking the link. Shout out to everybody who was in the chat, who were in the chat this morning, and they were answering all those riddles that we did. I enjoy communicating with you guys when we do engaging with you guys when we do the games in the mornings, and I'll continue to do it as long as I am available to do so. We are going to do it from Mondays to Fridays. We will do our games. That's it. That's all. Okay. I appreciate you all, and I am leaving right now and reminding you guys to check on your family, especially the older ones and people who you haven't talked to. You do not just come when it's Christmas and pay them attention. Pay them attention all year round. Okay? All year round. Call your folks. Visit your folks if you can. Okay? And do not want to visit them when they're in a freaking casket somewhere laying down. Okay? Do not want to give them flowers and waste tears over them at that time. Because when they were here in the physical, you didn't spend enough time. Okay? That's it. Shout out to everyone who passed through. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow.